Out why Kedon Slovis has the arm talent of a first round pick and why Brian Kelly is actually doing a very, very good job with the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, all things considered. And finally, how you are going to get paid to watch this one. Let's get it.
This is Enough Said Sports.
Guys, I hope all is well in your world. It is all well here at Enough Said Sports as we come to you with another preview and prediction video here on YouTube for college football. Really, really excited to talk to you about this matchup. Thank you so much for all your support. Really appreciate the time that you're taking out of your day or evening to watch us here on YouTube and support us. Really need your support on Patreon. If you like this kind of content, we have additional picks over there and additional opportunities for you to make money and get the aid your bank account needs. Please become a true fan of Enough Said Sports. It is there below in the description box there. Click it, check it out. I got different tiers that'll fit you, whatever you may be looking for. Really appreciate that. First, let's talk about this matchup that's going to be coming on Saturday, October the 23rd. It's going to be the USC Trojans traveling to play the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. The spread in this one is Notre Dame is favored by 7. It actually opened at 3, so there's a lot of movement here. And then the total is going to be 58.5 total points scored. So starting out with USC, you got head coach Dante Williams taking over for Clay Helton. The Trojans are 3-3 on the season. They are 2-2 underneath Dante Williams, coming off of a loss a couple of weeks ago against Utah, 42-26 there. The quarterback is Kedon Slovis there for the USC Trojans, 64% completion percentage, 7.2 yards per pass attempt, 9 touchdowns to just 5 interceptions there. Up front, they do have 3 seniors and 2 freshmen. The 2 freshmen are the left and right tackles, which is actually a big point of contention, which has been a big issue for this team the entire season. They also have a very, very talented running back in Ingram there. Keontae Ingram, I believe is his name. Third or fourth round projected draft pick there. Very, very good out of the backfield for the USC Trojans. They run a 3-3-5 set on defense. They do have one first round projected draft pick, the free safety Isaiah Polo Mao. I'm sorry, I'm killing your name there, man. Very, very good player there on the defensive side of the football for the USC Trojans. Looked at the film up against Utah. They really, really started the game off okay. They were right in the game a long time there. I thought Slovis played really well. And I, just as I had mentioned at the top of the episode here, I do believe he's got NFL arm talent. When I watched the film, it's the first opportunity I've had to watch film on this young man all year. He's making a lot of the big time NFL throws, and he's got a lot of potential. I was really impressed with him. He was certainly a bright spot. He did have a couple of error throws in this game, but I thought he did a really nice job, all things considered. He's definitely got some talent around him as well, as far as at some of the skill positions and the tight end London. Was really, really good player there, flashed on film as well. But just a really impressive performance, all things considered, with him being under constant duress like he was. They had a hard time running the football, so he didn't have much support there. But I just thought overall, defensively, is where this USC team leaves a lot to be desired. They really struggle on that side of the football. They don't particularly play well on that end, but they do have some raw talent there, like I had said, on offense. But Utah just overwhelmed them and just really just took them out of the game and just pretty much took over this game and finished them off fairly quickly into the third quarter there. On the other side, you got Brian Kelly, 5-1 on the season. They won last time out, 32-29, very impressively on the road, especially everything that they have going on at the quarterback position. I had mentioned this at the top of the show. I think Brian Kelly is doing a tremendous job with this Notre Dame Fighting Irish team, considering the quarterback situation that they have. They've got 3 quarterbacks, which really means they don't have any. I'm assuming Jack Cohn is going to get the start here. He was able to finish off the Virginia Tech game and finished off pretty strong. He's got 61.7% completion percentage, 7 yards per pass attempt, 10 touchdowns to just 3 interceptions, but has been struggling all year. Three seniors up front, 1 junior and 1 freshman, which is the left tackle. Defensively, they do run a 3-4 set. Kyle Hamilton, obviously, best player that they have on defense. Very, very good player. Has really grown a lot this season. He was already highly rated, but he definitely has played much better and better as the season has gone on, and definitely deserves a lot of credit. They were very gritty on film against the Virginia Tech Hokies there. I thought it was very impressive what they were able to do going into a hostile environment like that, getting the victory. I believe that they deserve a lot of credit. I think Jack Cohn ended up finishing the game pretty good, finished off pretty strong, and they were able to do just enough defensively to get the job done, and I think they deserve a lot of credit. I just believe that this Notre Dame team is a quarterback away from being really, really competitive and really being able to kind of get back to the level that they were before as far as being on the fringe or on the edge of getting into those playoffs or getting into the playoffs, even though the performances that they've had in the playoffs have not been very impressive. They have been able to make it. And I do believe if Brian Kelly can get him a quarterback in there, I think you're going to have some opportunities here in the transfer portal. Perhaps maybe, Spencer Rattler might be a good option for this Notre Dame Fighting Irish team going forward. I think that would be really a good fit for them. But that's another episode or another talk for another day. With all that being said, guys, I really like Notre Dame here. I like Notre Dame on the money line. I like Notre Dame to cover this 7. Whenever I see line movement like this, that when a line opens up and it moves, 3, 4, 5 points like this one has, that's an indicator that the public knows. The public is on the right path here. Generally speaking, Vegas doesn't adjust lines this much. So when you see line movement like this, it has to get your antennas up. I definitely feel very strongly about this one. I like Notre Dame to cover this -7. And I do also like the game to go over. I think there will be a lot of points scored here. I think this will be just what the doctor ordered for Jack Cohn and the Fighting Irish offense going up against this very challenged USC defense. I think Notre Dame will be able to have their way with these guys and be able to do whatever they want to do offensively against them. So really like the over. So again, to recap, I'll take Notre Dame to win on the money line, Notre Dame to cover the 7, and then also over 58.5 total points. Now, USC fans, is Kedon Slovis an NFL quarterback? How high should he go? Notre Dame fans, do you feel like Brian Kelly's doing a really good job for you guys, or do you feel like he's leaving a lot to be desired? And finally, of course, as always, guys, let me know what you think of the pick. Really, really appreciate all the support. And again, if you enjoy this content, you like this kind of stuff, please join us on Patreon. Really need that support over there. Really, really important for us to get that support in order to continue to keep on keeping on over here on YouTube as well. So thank you so much for all your help and support, and appreciate it. And I will talk to you again really, really soon. Take care, guys.